Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. Today we're back in Chaipan and let's make this sucker work. We've had some problems, but nothing we can't get around. Let's do it.
Now, I've noticed that our electricity is going down a bit. We're going to reach capacity soon. And policies, of course. Let's take a look at these. So yeah, like I said, you can make people use less power, you can make them use less water, or you can make them use smoke detectors. And that helps ward against fires. But it's a bit expensive. 5 cents per building, which isn't actually too bad, to be honest. But I'm not sure we really want it yet. Since we haven't got a fire department, though, let's hit the button. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger on that. And speaking of fire and police, it's time to start thinking about those too. So a cop shop. How much does this cost? 12 grand, and the fire department is probably something similar. Yeah, 12 grand, so we can easily afford that with our 30k simoleons. So we're going to put fire here, next to the Akiba. No, we're not actually. We're going to put it over here. We're going to hide it behind the pretty buildings along the front. Put it next to the school. And then right next to that, ye old cop shop. The shop of cops. This is where you come to buy the finest police officers. Okay, and it looks like, Rico-wise, we're doing pretty well. Bit of demand for residential, so we're going to sate that and plonk some down here. Perfect. So Chaipan is looking pretty sweet, and night's about to fall. Oh, let's watch the Akiba zone light up in the night. Oh, this is like a shining beacon of Chaipan. Who needs a lighthouse when you can see the Akiba zone far into the distance? Ships are going to see this and think, okay, yeah, there's coast there. That's if they don't hit one of these islands and just horribly shipwreck. Man. Luckily, we haven't got natural disasters turned on because I couldn't deal with a meteorite at this point. Now, people are still moving in with their caravans and their trailers. The James. It's not just James that lives here, it's the James. The one and the only. He's super happy. And he's not very educated, though. Why is that? Is our school not working? So this is the school. Elementary, of course. And it's a bit messy. I can't quite see what's going on with that. You can turn it on or off, which is quite cool. I guess that saves cash if you're in a bind. Oh my god, and we are. What's happened? Is that could be the smoke detector policy. Although we have just put down 2 new services. Let's turn this off while we're losing cash. See if that changes it much. It's going back up, but we're definitely going to need a lot more residential. So let's build it. Now we're going to continue along here, but we're going to bring a road off the roundabout this time. Now I like straight lines here. And we can do this apparently, which is perfect. Bam. And now we're going to want to curve around here. But also we're going to want to get rid of these pylons because don't need those anymore. Let's get people moving in. We're going to give a bit of a distance from the roundabout though. There we go. Yeah, so if we come along here and trash some of this, it's going to give these guys more space to move in, and it should make the land value rise here because they don't have ugly pylons to look at. Perfect. Now this is hooked up. They're going to have to deal with that because it comes down from up here. But let's double check because we're reaching dangerous levels for power. Now, it's difficult to tell because our power situation is cut in half. We've got 1 up here for the industry, and 2 over here for the residential and the commercial. So we're going to add nothing just yet, because we can't really afford that. So we'll have to be careful. But the taxes that these guys bring in should keep us flush. Alright, so now it's time to build another snakeway. And this is going to be a long one. And it's going to come around here. I like that. I like that a lot. Bam. Now, I'm not sure where this road is going to go eventually, but it might be nice to take it around here and waltz around the coast a bit. I don't know. We'll see what we can do later on. But water's a concern now. That's right. I got your backs there, boys. We'll bring some pipe along here. Problem solved. I'm a problem solver. Now, here we go. Electricity is becoming the issue. And we haven't got the cash to splash, so it's time to take out a loan. Got to go see the bank manager. Say, come on, man. Like, give me your cheapest loan. So 20 grand. I'll take it. And it looks like the residential's the area that needs the power. Now we've unlocked this area now, which means we can plonk one up here too. Oh, yeah. Now we could even put 2 to future-proof ourselves. Yeah, there we go. And we'll snake this down the mountain. Just like that. These guys should no longer have brownouts. And yeah, looks like we're max on the city panels. Oh no, the Akiba zone needs workers. Wait, hang on a sec. Jobs available. Holy smokes. This thing's a commercial powerhouse. It can support 90 educated workers, 30 well, and 30 uneducated? Oh, I see. So this is ploppable Rico, which means it's more late game. And so it needs educated dudes that we just don't have yet. We might be able to buy a high school though. A book bank, science facility, elementary school, high school. Oh, we're getting close. We should get there right now. Right now. Right now. Right about right now, right now. Right now, here we go, bam! Tiny town. Holy crap. So now we can, oh, this is it. This is the one we were looking for, tiny town. Now we can start making dreams come true. Now we can put down parks and plazas. We can watch Parks and Recreation. We can put down pavements. Now, pavements are beautiful. A hot tip, if you're trying to solve traffic problems, people love to walk. And if they have a quick and easy way to walk to wherever they're going, they'll take it. We've also got canals, which I've never used before. They sound like fun. And access now to loads and loads and loads of stuff. Mostly gardens, mostly recreational parks and plazas. But that's okay. So commercial's high on the demand there. Let's plonk some down right here. But wait, before we do, how much space do we need for a high school? It's not a low school though. Oh, not that much. We can put one here. Now high schools attract a lot of traffic, so it might be worth having it over here. Yeah, definitely. We're going to have a high school on this section right here. Beautiful. It's a bit out of town, bit out of the way. But what we're going to do is we're going to use footpaths to give people a cool way to get here. We're also going to need to hook it up with power. So we'll come down off here. Bam. And water as well is going to be a concern because students need to wash, right? Even the beautiful residents of Chaipan get dirty from time to time. Okay, now this is going to be cool. You're going to love this. You're going to... Oh, we're losing money. Oh, that's bad. Right. Let's get some residential down. We put this area here for residential, and that's what it's going to become. But we're also going to give people a way to get to that road quicker. So we might have to trash somebody's abode. And you know what? Some of these places just look like such scumville that I have no guilt destroying this guy's dreams. So long, Stinkman, and your stinky, stinky house. Oh god, what? Why does it want to bend? Let's make it straight. Perfect. Unfortunately, I upset that guy, but you know what? I'm not even mad. I hope he is upset. I hope he thinks hard about his choice of buildings. Now, we've got squares here that we haven't quite filled in. Yeah, we missed a few squares here. And it looks like we're back in the green, and we have no major problems. The Akiba zone, though, it's going to be an issue. Unless we can get people educated at the high school, these guys are really not going to grow very well. And these roads are starting to become pretty busy, traffic-wise. For some reason, the building's leveled up. What the hell? Which one? This one! Oh, ding! Congratulations, my friend. This is our first level 2. And the Mary lives here. The one, the only, the Mary. So I guess that means more people can live there? Maybe. Yeah, well, it can hold 2 adults and 3 teens. It's a pretty big house, though. Everybody's happy, and our levels are looking pretty good. We're going to paint down a little bit of commercial. Just a little bit. Just to whet the appetite. So we want to bring that bar down slightly. It's a medium demand commercial, medium for residential. But the residential's going down because, oh man, we painted a lot of residential over here. So that's actually going to boost our commercial requirements a bit more. So we're going to build a couple more here. Now, what did I say before? Canals. I'm going to dodge canals for the time being. Footpaths, that's right. Now, footpaths are a great thing because people love to walk. That's a gravel road. So where are footpaths? Paths, here we go. So let's give these people a way to get to school. So the footpath is going to come away from the school like this, and we're going to make it snake. In fact, let's trash that. We could even build a cycle path next to it. That'd be super progressive and environmentally friendly. There we go. A straight line's fine. And now what we want to do is raise this. We're going to make it freeform. Now you can use page up and page down to make your footpaths go a bit higher. So we can bring it over here, I think, and have it come over the... Yeah, oh, it's working. Oh, this is looking great. So this is the raised high school footpath that's going to get people to where they need to go. Now, where is a gap in the residential that we can bring it down without causing too much disruption? Well, we left some space here, which is, I think, perfect. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And now let's connect it to this road. But you know what? I think, honestly, if you can walk to work, you totally should. That's beautiful. Okay, now people are going to start walking all the way to school. I hope. Yeah! Look at these dudes. Look at these miscreants. Look at these crazy mother truckers. Welcome to school, pals. Hope you enjoy your stay. Still no educated workers. And the high school is doing that weird thing with the text again. 38 classes skipped. I guess that's because there's no buses yet. Now, our levels are looking okay. There's medium demand for everything, which means we don't need to worry about it too much. Residential's going down for us, as I guess people move into these spots over here. Oh, you know what? I like Chaipan. You know what's amazing is the fact that we haven't had much demand at all for more industry. And if we start to put down more, I think these two will just climb even more. Okay, residential though is starting to peak, starting to spike. Now let's see. Yeah, people are doing it. People are using our footpath to get to school. Look at this dog. It's Dog. Let's name this dog actually, and let's see if we can actually find him later on. This is Sammy. Sammy the dog. Sammy's gone home, so we can't watch Sammy's journey. Let's play around with the first-person camera, though, while we've got cash coming in and no real problems with our world. Because I don't see any speech bubbles. Wait, what's that? Please connect your city to a highway connection. This way people can move in and transport goods outside your city. Who's saying that? Who's over there? Why are they over there? As far as I can see, we have no problems with our highway. People are coming along just fine. In fact, there's a truck. Let's follow his route. He wants into the city. Chaipan City. But where's he going to go? Now we need a decoration for our crummy little roundabout. And I think it's about time we invest in some parks. Oh, what's this? Sakura Tree Park. Definitely want some of these around the school, because I think that's going to make it look great. What's the maintenance on these, though? 8 Casholians a week? It's not so bad. But it's not there. Oh, I guess there are some problems with some of the assets that we have. So we'll need to fix those before we come back at this. But let's find a nice park to put next to the school. What's this one? Looks pretty nice. We could put it down here near the footpath, actually. That'd be quite cool. Yeah, and we can bring the footpath down. Oh, now again, the problem with this park is missing those Sakura trees. So we're going to have to install that. One of the things you have to watch out for when you're installing assets for this game is some buildings and other assets require other props. So they need you to download Johnny Jonkin's pack for trees and Billy Zane's pack for rocks. And if you don't have those, you get what we have here, which is an empty looking park. So we'll install those between now and next session. And you're just going to have to pretend for the time being that this is full of beautiful Sakura trees. Now we're going to hook this up, this fictional park, to... You're going to have to pretend there's a park there. I'm really sorry. We're going to hook this up to the path, like I said, so that people can walk here. Because who wants to walk their dog along pavement? Nobody. They want to walk down to the park. So we can bring the pathway, under here. But before we do that, we're going to bring it off of this main one first. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, this looks like it supports it. And now we can just hook it up to here. Great. Now people can take their dog, grab on the path, and just go straight over here to the Sakura Park. So one of the things I want to put down here is... Wait, what's this? Leisure. Okay, these guys... No one's having any fun in our city, it looks like. So we're going to have to fix that. This is a fenceless storage yard that is apparently leisure. Oh, you know why this is in? This is in so that you can make industrial areas happy with their environment without making an area look out of theme. Maybe. Well, yeah, that guy's happy at least. Sure. So what we want to find is the Crystal Spire. This is a super amazing asset that I've downloaded. Bam. Now, is there enough room? Oh, come on. Yes! Oh, man. Would you believe it? Our roundabout is the perfect size for the Crystal Spires of Moloch Doom. Bam! Instantly, everybody is like over the moon at that. Oh my god, the school looks amazing at night. People are still learning. Sterling Harvey has come over here to get busy with his education. He's an educated teen that lives at the Bedford. Why does he live in his own house? Why is he living with the Bedfords? I guess maybe he's adopted or something. This is Charles Hunter, and he lives at the Concord residence. Why does nobody live with their parents? I don't endorse this. I do not endorse this. Man, it's pretty much high demand for everything. But nowhere is suffering. Demand... It means people want it, but you don't upset people by not fulfilling that. I guess. If one of them was super weighted, that'd be bad. But at the moment, everything's really balanced. We've got a really balanced city going on here. We're not making much money. In fact, we're making very, very little. But we are actually in the green. That's always a good place to be. And what's our next goal? What's our next target? Let's take a look, because the next big thing is buses, and that's 1,500 souls. Oh man, you know what? Chaipan is looking pretty amazing. We've got this beautiful bay city at the moment. It's some of the houses are a bit Scumsville. Like, no, actually all of the scrubs have moved except this guy. Why won't you go away? Leave, please leave. He's happy. He's educated, and it's insane land value. You know what? This place is probably worth about $1 million. And this guy has parked his shipping container on and is burning planks of wood outside his front door. What's going on? For one, you're going to die of toxic fumes. And what's this guy saying? Not enough educated workers. This guy wants some more educated workers at his crib. Well, maybe you'll get there, my friend, since we've got a high school now. What's the coverage of the high school anyway? It looks pretty good. Everywhere that has a house is within range of the high school. What's this? A faculty. University students who wish to specialize go to these. Oh, right. So we can have like MIT. That'd be pretty cool. Man, look at these crystal spires. These are futuristic as hell. Nothing says Chaipan like a nice set of crystal spires. Money's going in the green and getting better. It's pretty good. This guy still needs educated workers, though. Let's see if we can fill in. Oh, right. So this guy needs workers. This guy needs educated workers. Everyone else is happy. How much educated workers? Oh, right. Educated workers are moving in now. 107 jobs available. So when these guys leave school, they don't need to worry. Their future is absolutely sorted. Let's watch these guys go about their daily day. Elizabeth Peter is going to school by the looks. No, wait, she's going to work. Who was this guy? He's a student and he's going to school. But where's he going now? Oh, he's crossed over the road there. It's a bit dangerous. Why wouldn't you take the bridge? It's a pain in the beeswax. Okay, yeah, so I think the Akiba zone is going to have this problem of workers for a long ass time. There's no way we can help that until we get better education facilities. So let's see how we can improve some of these houses and get them to level up quicker. Do we need more schools? Are we at education capacity? Can we quiz the school to find out? See, that's a bit... That's really annoying. But it looks like it's 206 of 300. Now what you can do is you can go to the budget panel and up what we donate or what we dedicate towards education. And this will let us teach more students. So I think we can certainly add 10% on there without too much extra cash. It's nighttime now, so we're not seeing that increase in budget requirements. Now we are. It's only $4 for 10%, and we're still very much in the green. But what's the capacity now? 327. Wow, so just a small little investment. And we've souped up our capacity. It's a golden dawn in Chaipan, and everything's working out pretty well. The industrial zone, we need a few more of those buildings. Or offices. So we could put down some offices instead of industry, and that would make people happy. Thing is, though, offices are places for the highly educated to work. Lol. That ain't true, but it is in city skylines, so we shouldn't worry about offices until we get a university down. Luckily, though, this whole area can be education zone. It's close to the railway track, so what we can definitely do is have rail be one of the ways people get to school. Universities are super traffic producing. They are a massive, massive draw on resources. So we definitely want to make sure we have the infrastructure to support any kind of higher education opportunities we present to our dudes. Right, what else is going on in this city then? Looks like everywhere's going okay, actually. Everywhere's leveling up. Educate more citizens. And make sure your education facilities can handle all potential students. I think they can. I think the high school's at 500 of 1,000. That's good. But this is just high school, man. We need to give this a cool name. What's the high school called in Saved by the Bell? Or what's it called? What is that high school in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Belmont Academy? Sure. Belmont Academy. See, now, I don't know if I'm getting that name from Castlevania or what, but Belmont Academy sounds like the kind of place I want to go and get schooled. So we're going to hit the pause button there and take a break from the city of Chaipan. Thanks for watching. I'm going to fix some of the district problems that we had before and see if I can install some of those props to get this park actually looking like it has sakura trees, because at the moment that is not the case. But join me next time for our adventures into Chaipan.